Hi, we are Group One，我们是第一组，识图清淡美食向导 NTHU Food Finder. No matter you live at home or in school dorm, as long as you can be hungry, what to eat? 晚餐要吃什么? It's always the most difficult decision to make. We spend a lot of time deciding what to eat for dinner. However, maybe it isn't that we don't know what options we have, but we need someone to help us to make a quick choice. In order to make the decision more efficient, we create 识图清淡美食向导, hoping to make life easier by using a simple chatbot, which is super easy to use. After scanning the QR code, After scanning the QR code and entering the chatbot interface, you can see that our developers are Huang Qi, me, and Yan Shaoyu. After pressing the button below, the robot will randomly recommend a restaurant around Tsinghua University. You can see that in addition to the name of the restaurant and Google Map information, you can also enter the food delivery platform interface with just one tap. This feature is intended to help you make your choice easily during the epidemic. If you're not satisfied, you can also click Moi Gai, give me more, one more time, 再一次, to let Food Finder recommend restaurant again and again. If you have special recommendation, you can press this button to upload it. We will manually review them and add them to the database. Next, Huang Qi will explain how we use the Python to build the logic and data behind the chatbot.
Hi, this is Huang Qi. After Inoa has introduced the front end, I will introduce the back end and the coding process. The first step is to establish a communication bridge between official line developers, Heroku, Git, and the compiler. Line developers is to create channels and do some interface settings. Heroku is a cloud server system that you can upload the code to your server. Git is to do version control. Compiler is to compile. I chose to use VS Code. It can easily push up your coding. I briefly introduce our code. The first is to let the program communicate with the live robot and Heroku. Then when we receive a message from user, we go to do random to choose our store. We use the simplest random method to do basic testing. And maybe we will make a complete database if we continue to develop, or if you want to help us. By the way, we add some interesting little Easter eggs. Go find it yourself. Finally, I put the complete code in my GitHub account, and you guys can download it if you need.